I was ready to stay with you forever.
I know. Now they know who you are. They're never going to leave you alone.
What a movie. Daryl Hannah playing a mermaid who falls in love with Tom Hanks in 1984 Splash.
Yes, the film turned Daryl into a major movie star, later landing roles in Wall Street, Grumpy Old Men, Kill Bill, and so many more.
But Daryl also made headlines for her 5-year romance with JFK Jr. That started in 1988 and ended when John met his wife, Carolyn Bassette. Well, now Daryl is breaking her silence on their romance in a scathing essay that blasts the fictional retelling of their romance and breakup in Ryan Murphy's series Love Story.
I'm Daryl Hannah. I'm a real person. I hear there's been a lot of talk, and I have some thoughts.
Daryl taking to Instagram for the first time since 2024 to address the controversy. In her bombshell New York Times essay, she says the character, played by Dree Hemingway, is not even a remotely accurate representation of my life or my relationship with John. I have never used cocaine in my life or hosted cocaine-fueled parties. Daryl is referencing this scene in which cocaine is scattered on a priceless Kennedy family heirloom.
That was so rude.
You're right. Please apologize to the coke den in my living room.
Access has reached out to the show's creator, Ryan Murphy, and has not heard back, but it's possible there were previous issues with Daryl based on what Dree told us at the premiere.
I adore Daryl Hannah.
Did you reach out to her?
I don't know. Am I allowed to talk about that? No.
I hope I am the marrying kind.
That was John fielding questions about his love life in 1994, months after he and Daryl broke up. And now she insists in her essay, I have never pressured anyone into marriage.
I'm done.
Because I won't accept your marriage proposal when we're at each other's throats?
Alarmingly, Daryl also reveals, I've received many hostile and even threatening messages from viewers who seem to believe the portrayal is factual. The 65-year-old also contends she's endured unflattering characterizations in the past. In fact, Access was with an irate Daryl in 2003 when she told our then-host Tony Potts the TV movie America's Prince, the John F. Kennedy Jr. story, was completely made up.
Not one thing happened, not one thing was ever true, right? But there's no recourse that you have because
They can just do that stuff, I guess.
because they can do it because you're a public figure.
How does that make you feel? Furious, I'd imagine?
It's frustrating. It kind of pisses me off, but then you realize it was kind of a crappy movie anyway. So.
Oof, feel for her. That's a frustrating situation. Well, Daryl has since found love with rocker Neil Young, and they've been married since 2018. Good for her.